Stoked, the podcast.
Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome back to Stoked, the podcast. We are here on episode 6, and we've got some epic guests for you tonight. It's going to be flipping amazing conversation. These two legends here on my right, and obviously,
Hello, Yella.
the host, Shark.
What's
happening?
sedimental, Matt?
How are you, boy?
Are you getting taller?
Hey, every day.
Still full of shit like
Doing my
last...
fucking stretches, bro.
Yeah, you check.
You know
check. So we've had a bit of holiday. We went away a little bit, which was good.
Yeah.
And, I hope everyone had a good long weekend. Guys, we want to encourage you, if this is the first time that you guys are listening, please go back to the first one. Have a go there. You'll check what we're about. You'll hear what a nutcase Matt is as well. So, go back to the first one. Otherwise, if you subscribe, thank you so much for the support. We dig you guys. Really appreciate the support. We're checking those in town already, starting to fluke us and stuff. So, we really dig you guys. Please like and share. Tell your mates about us. It really helps us. And without further ado, Keiki Mensa, we got the principals of Belita here.
Yeah. The guys that will take your wave if you come here.
Yeah. Sid and Janek, these guys are going to rock you. They just up to the stoke. Thank you guys for taking time out to come and join us.
Yeah,
it's about fucking time.
Yeah. It took 2 weeks, but you guys are here now.
My bad. I was all fucked up.
What happened there, bro?
I was all fucked up. I had that fisherman's flu.
I thought it was a bit of a bender.
Isn't that what a fisherman's flu is? Good to have you guys here, man.
But guys, we're super stoked to have you guys here. And we really want to know about Belita Surf Co. and what you guys have come together and made.
Partnership.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
The best type of thing.
Yeah, so, Diego from Concha pushing me. So I used to have boards at my store.
Yeah.
And at my house, and guys would pull in, check boards out, buy a few. And then Diego was like, come to our place. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then 6 months later, I was like, you know what, actually, he's on to a thing. So I thought, well, if I'm there, it's got so much potential being next to Concha with that vibe down there with the spa. And
they fixed it up dope there.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So
I sometimes sleep there on the benches. It's a dope deck. I don't have a fucking deck like that at my balls. Fucking Belita.
I remember when I was broke, I was supposed to come over and grab a board from you, but that never happened.
Because you were fucking broke.
Because I'm still broke.
He's trying to run a business here.
But no, seriously, I've just recently got a board from you and from your guys' shop down there, and I'm absolutely loving it. 7-2. So if anyone wants boards and anyone's in the North Coast, guys, go check out these guys' spots.
Start running.
Awesome. Sid will tell you all about the boards. And he'll set you up with the perfect quiver if you got the box.
Yeah.
And all perfect board if you're a beginner. You started recently doing board reviews, eh?
Yeah, that hasn't been put out yet, but we're getting on that program. So It's just a impartial view of the boards that we ride, and we just give you a little bit of insight about it, whether good or bad, whatever. We're not partial to any brand. We have 6 different brands in the store. So let's help you guys choose what to do. And we're not the best surfers in the world. We're more average surfers. We're not in the QS and CT. Okay, he's a lot better than I am. But
what? I thought you guys were.
Back in the day.
Underground.
So it's just for your everyday guy, we ride those boards. So we could help out the average guy like us, You
hear that, Jock? They got one pink one there waiting.
A board review is so important. Because my surfing's about as cuck as let's not talk about it. But even with the skateboarding, a good shoe, when you're a lighty, to be able to just hit a few pointers from the O's, and this shoe's better if you're this kind of skater, this kind of deck, wider deck, maybe a bigger nose, smaller tail. That stuff makes a massive difference to your skating. So having a dope review, a local review on some boards, especially for the kind of wave that we have.
Exactly, that's the 100%. Thing people don't take into account with board. Well, when buying a board, is what wave they're going to actually surf.
No one fucking lives in Hawaii, you son of a bitch. That's very kiff, man. Yeah. And in the school, bro, how's that?
Yeah, that's pumping, eh? Well, it's going good as it always has been, I guess.
Brilliant, man.
Yeah. We love having the grums in the water when I'm out there. Your school's there. It's epic, dude. No, it's super cool. Because you see the stoke on their faces, and they're just super amped to look up to Janek, and he gets in the water, Shane gets in the water, and the O's are just ripping, dude. Having a good time, dude.
Put them under the little baptism of fire there.
Exactly, bro. You gotta train them properly.
Is that
Otherwise, they're gonna be a little belligerents when they grow up.
For sure.
I think you're just setting up a bunch of grobs so that they don't drop it on your fucking way.
Yeah, exactly. Just know them all from the start, so when it gets busy, they know exactly.
You guys are learning, Groms out there. You guys are learning. I love it. Dude, you guys have such a great review in town, and those are really digging what you guys are doing. And like you said, you got some fucking little upcoming.
Oh, there's some sick little guys.
Please go check them out on Instagram and the socials and all of that. We'll obviously hit them up on the bottom of the link there.
There's a whole bunch of them. If you look on the Insta, you'll see them all. They always get posted about them a lot of the time.
I fucking love that shit.
They rip it.
That's epic.
Post my photo! Should do a little side hustle, like $15.
$15 a post.
I'll post it for 15, you little shithead. It's fine. Fucking don't forget to smile.
Yeah, hey guys, and the town's taken quite a beating with this whole COVID and stuff, especially for small businesses. I mean, I feel it in my small business. Jacques feels it in his. And so how's that affected you guys? I mean, board sales recently, the school, has there been people coming in?
Well, in terms of the school, it actually worked in the opposite. So,
Okay.
because all team sports got banned, so individual sports increased.
Oh, yeah.
Straight after COVID, we had you could say December run from August all the way till December.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, so it helped the months you couldn't work, obviously. I think boards was the same. Just surfing in general grew over the COVID time, I think, because of that exact thing. So everything kind of...
Yeah.
I might die and better start surfing.
Yeah.
You're right.
There you go.
You might fucking die.
Maybe if you had better
surfing.
eyes. Huh?
I'm speaking to myself there.
I think-
If you had better eyes.
I think you
if
will
fucking
die.
had better eyes. You probably
Eventually.
will. But at least Janek will be there to let your eyes... No. We don't condone any kind of drowning, so stay on the board. Get in the tube, not outside the fucking tube.
Where the wave breaks,
Yeah, that's dark.
just try and be there.
Yeah. You can end up in a wrong situation.
Some tips, because now I know you're doing the board reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a beginner. I've just moved to Belito, and I'm looking to get involved. I won't forget the first time I went out surfing with a fucking Nathan Pepper. If you're out there, we're watching. Took me to Salt Rock, and it was like a washing machine. But I just think he just wanted to watch me drown.
Yeah.
So if I'm not with Nathan Pepper and I come to you guys and get involved with the school, any tips on like boards and stuff like that? What does it entail?
So soft tops are the best way to learn.
There we
You've got
go.
a nice pink one, it'll suit you.
It'll suit my fucking sunburn as well. Who's that pink seal over there? What a little bitch. Yes, those are setting me up here. Don't go buy the pink one, it's mine, you know.
So, yeah, well, Janek knows more about that. That's his game. But,
Yeah.
generally we put the guys on a soft top. Beginners, wider nose, wider outline, more foam.
Yeah.
They're riding smaller waves. They need to have boards that'll ride those small waves that you learn. They're not going out to backline, so the waves that you learn on, you've got to have a board that's going to go in those, you know. I've been surfing 35 years. My board's not going to go in those waves
No,
because
of course,
I don't feel out, you know. So it's got to match your ability end of the day.
Yeah.
35 years of experience. So these are the
Amazing.
kinds of guys that you need to go see. Tap them of their resource. We tapping the stoke right out of them now.
Straight out.
And and also, when you get involved with guys like this, there's also the intermediate guys that are surfing. You know, you get to meet who are the surfers in your community. There's surf schools all over South Africa. It's a great way to just get involved in the fucking culture. Surf culture.
Exactly.
In
It's the
Belito.
toughest thing
What's
ever.
the vibe
And it's the best holiday you'll ever have.
That's
Yes. There we go.
Listen. Fucking listen.
Because I actually heard today, one of my friends went on holiday and he came back and it was the first surf holiday he ever went on. And he said, best time because he went on a holiday, ate, drank how you do on holiday,
Yeah.
and ended up losing weight.
'Cause he was-
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to keep doing this
Isn't
surf
the way
holiday.
You have that intention, I'm going to surf, because
Yeah.
otherwise you just get too fucked up
Exactly, you
drunk.
go to like Greece or something, you just end up drinking, eating food,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
no.
you come
Yeah.
back way bigger.
Yeah.
No, don't want that.
Definitely a good holiday.
So, what about the Belito Surf Pro? You know, the Pro is happening. It happened a bit late last year. How important is it for small businesses such as yourselves?
So, hey, start with, you got the juniors from the 28th of June, I think it is.
Yeah.
You guys
I
have
think
quite a
the
few O's entering.
I think the juniors are the main event's a challenger, so you only have like 5 South Africans in it.
Right.
Yeah, the top
But we
5.
want the Sappers to run, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, why don't they sneak in a couple more Sappers? What the fuck?
How's Matt?
It's all about politics these days.
Made the cut?
Yeah. So now, because a lot of those guys missed the cut, they're gonna, if they want to carry on with their careers, they're gonna come out for the challenges. So maybe a guy like Owen Wright would never come here; he just hasn't qualified.
I'm with you.
If
It's
he wants
good in
to
that
keep
aspect.
it going, yeah. So for
I'm with
Bolito, it's good. We're gonna get all those guys coming in that maybe wouldn't have come here, and we can see the
cool,
CT guys surfing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
for all the grams that we're teaching and from Janek's thing coming through, just to sit there and watch, because all it
The
takes
best
is
of the best.
Sure.
That's so
Owen Wright,
important for
yeah.
your grams,
Seen it
eh?
at Chopes.
you know, you just need one gram to sit there and see
Absolutely.
one of those CT guys do a big carve, and they're like, I want to be that guy. You know?
100%.
And it's just that
Inspiration.
little spark that you need, and then they surf there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's
Even like you were saying with the team sports. Now with the COVID and stuff, now more individual sports are taking more of a front seat on the bus. You need one lighty also to check a pro surfing at a Bolito Pro.
Do one air reverse, and the kid's like, "Oh, that's me."
Mom, I'm not going to school anymore.
I'm in. And it's so important for these O's to check these.
Yeah.
You know, you can go to a rugby stadium, you can go to a cricket stadium, but these kinds of events, the underground scene, once again, we're like on the threads.
Yeah.
We're like literally trying to get by.
But this year is going to be a good one. I can't say too much now, but I've already had a few meetings with people that organize these things, and I think that this year is going to be a good one. These guys
Exciting.
are working properly, so in a couple of weeks, obviously the things will go out and when everything's set in place. But
and it's for everyone.
It's going to be bigger than December.
Brilliant.
There's double the prize money, double the points.
Awesome.
So it's be good for Bolito, the whole everybody here with what you've been through.
We need the pro, bro.
Yeah.
Bolito needs
People,
the pro.
Especially in
100%.
winter, because last year winter it just went quiet.
Yeah.
The whole of the June holidays, I think we actually had a lockdown then, didn't we? We had a
June.
Someone fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was December. It was a COVID story there.
yeah.
There was either no electricity, no something's
Something's up all the time.
Always,
Don't
every
get any
week.
fucking ideas, Escom. Don't you dare. But the pro is like vitally important for Bolito. You know, you got all the Airbnbs here. You got local small businesses
exactly.
like yours. Shane's got that little vibe there of his as well. I remember starting Gunwax on the beach like that as well, having a little cooler box
Yeah, I
on
remember
me.
you even had the coffee shop going there with
Dude,
that.
that was a good
remember.
year. I never want to see coffee after that year again. Now,
Drinking
we
tea
pumped
now.
it out. Yes. All those desserts and those treats, I was fucking queuing. I can't understand how I was wake up so fucking early. I just got there and there's 30 O's that want a cappuccino and a croissant. Like, how white are you? Like, you have fuck all no food at home. But that's how I started my small business, walking around literally with a cooler box full of beard bombs and stuff and just selling to O's. So, I mean, you've got local artists. That's a massive thing for the local
Entertainment.
artists.
It's for the whole family.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, people are coming from everywhere. Joburg, because you know they've never seen the sea before. So
Exactly, yeah.
So I know that this one is going to be obviously beach activation. There'll be elsewhere around town activations going on. They're still setting it up, but it's going to be going back to how it was before. Is sort of
Lovely.
heading in that direction, which is
Is there a music festival on the beach?
yeah.
Really?
So what I'm hearing, yeah. So still in the
50%
still in the
chance,
setup
yeah, we're
days.
not sure yet.
But hold your thumbs, man. All our viewers, hold your thumbs.
So-
Yeah, stop clicking and fucking hold your thumbs.
It's coming in front of our shop. There'll be music there. There'll be activations there as well. Also setting up the program there. So yeah, it's
Brilliant. That's it sounding
I think
exciting, man.
the whole town just wants to move on from this 2-year drama that we've been through,
True.
and let's just get back to normality.
True.
Have a contest and let's just live life and have a joy.
100%. And in front of your guys' shop is a big screen there. We need to go watch the rugby. there.
Fantastic.
Have you checked it?
We must
Flippin'
go.
amazing.
Yeah,
We
so
must go.
there's a lot coming on there in the next 6 weeks. Every weekend there's something on there. On Saturday there's a slip and slide from 11 o'clock. So
Check that
I'm
out,
in.
yeah.
I'm
best
in.
dressed, fastest, big wipeout, whatever it is.
That's this Saturday.
It's a Saturday, yeah.
What?
There's a Soapbox Derby coming. There's next Saturday is Gin Festival and beer and wine.
So
all
something
involved.
going on every
yeah.
Saturday for the next couple of weeks.
So how do the viewers find out this information on each event?
Okay,
Do
so-
we go to your social media?
So you can follow Bolito Surf Co.
There we go.
You can follow Bolito Beach Collective. They're also on there.
Okay.
And then they also
Yeah.
put on all the events because it's actually on their land and they administer everything. It's a NPO. All the money that gets made on that piece of land with the gin and all these things goes towards security cameras, security guards on the beach, fixing the lights, the pavements, planting plants, all the stuff just to keep that little bottom area of ours all neat and tidy, safe.
Brilliant.
So at 9 o'clock at night, you can be there having lunch at one of those restaurants. The kids can be on the jumping castle if they're still awake. And that sort of thing. But yeah, so that's the sort of vibe. We want to make this little, this nice little hub down there of safe, clean, and a good time down there. With the screen, every sports event, soccer, rugby, Formula 1, MotoGP, it's on there.
That's it.
So we'll be putting on the contest as well.
Pretty much on the beach.
Huh? Pretty much.
It's right there at Salmon Bay.
Beach, bro.
Oh, brilliant, man.
And if you don't drink alcohol, spas are around the corner.
Exactly.
Get some teas there.
Get some milk for me. I get my pink milk, bring it along. Jacques will have his pink board. We hit the slip and slide.
Yes,
Make it happen.
I think you guys should enter a team for the slip and slide.
Oh, so there are thoughts now as well, eh? Everyone's got thoughts. Let us know in the comments what your fucking thoughts are. What would you like to see me and Matt do, eh? Speedos and shit. Come up with
Must
some
I grow
ideas.
my beard like Jacques?
We in, Sid. We will
I
take
reckon
that
do
up.
it in a bikini.
We'll take that up. I can't,
Two-piece.
we can't fit these teddies into any size. It's not gonna. That's Kev. So if we do enter a team, what are we going to be doing?
You're going to slide on the bank. And,
so that's for the slip and slide.
Yeah, slip and slide.
Fucking, that's gonna be rad.
We need to do it.
Ready for a little nipple rash?
I'm ready. I've been practicing on the soft tops for a whole hour.
You can wear a rash vest and some Crocs a bit, right?
Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. We denounce any croc or any. No, we don't. O's, don't do that. Don't listen to these O's.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
So, go get that information. Like we said, we'll leave those links in the bottom of the page. So go check it out. Let's get more involved as the local O's. There's because the bigger this thing gets, the more you just start to draw in local business and that. And we can't be fucking dealing with all these big corporate companies just trying to fucking swallow the whole vibe for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just, man. Like, start buying your fucking veggies at the local O, bro. Go to Cindy's and Mshlali. Fuck Woolworths and all these O's, man.
So all our
get
bands,
into trouble for that, but whatever, man.
All our bands that we have there and everything is all local people. All the things involved are all local people.
Amazing.
So that's why that whole BBC thing down there is for the locals. It's not a money-making thing for any of us.
I just realized, those guys always wear BBC.
Yeah.
Never knew what it was.
Yeah.
Until right now.
We worked it out.
Bonito Beach Collector.
You've been paying every month for those days.
Yeah, I know.
I've been watching the Bake Off on BBC.
So all those businesses down there, we all chip in.
Amazing.
Most of the businesses we all chip in every month. And just to keep it going, plus the events, plus. So
that's awesome.
Mozambique Concha, they're the 90% driving in there. I support them where I can, but those guys do so much that you guys don't even know behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know.
Those guys.
Right. I mean, we appreciate those. They're massive. They're massive. And I love that the money that's getting invested in these events is going to the upkeep and the safety of that place. Because that's a special,
the community as a whole.
Special place. We can even throw in the Hive's name, We had a fucking awesome time down there.
It was a good time.
It was great. It's a special part of town. We want to see it. It can be like a Long Street. That I've always said it should be like Long Street in Cape Town. You should be able to bar hop there.
More of a square street. We'll call it square street.
We'll make it better than that vibe, man. So great to hear that the cash that you guys are spending at these kinds of events is going into the upkeep of your town, because fuck the government, they're not doing fuck.
Nothing. I mean, how many potholes are still around the place?
I've started wakeboarding.
Yeah.
Just because of the potholes in the fucking street. I just fucking get the cable out. Let's go down that beachfront road. Oh, really? There's some good little sections there.
So
go.
Yeah.
Go.
No, you're right. Okay. Who are you guys supporting on the WSL at the moment?
Sid can go first in this one.
He's gonna have a think,
some differing
what you
opinions.
say on camera.
What do you mean WSL? Surfers?
Like the World Surf, like the CT.
Yeah.
Like, what's your votes for the end of the year?
Yeah.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5 is a big one. Who's your top 2 then? 3 after.
Top 2, I reckon, is going to be Italo, Toledo, Jordy, Ethan Ewing.
Yeah. So the Brazilians are still up there, man. Yes, they're
Some
shredding,
nasty names there.
And there'll be someone that you would have gone. No,
No,
did that
someone
even
that
qualify?
squeezes in.
And
We
no,
need
that
those
could be the
ones,
fifth guy.
Me?
Need that squeezes in under the
I
radar.
wish. Yeah, flip it.
Janek, what do you? Because I know you. The
I
brain
reckon
is moving.
I'm always John, so I reckon
Yeah.
he's up there with the 1-2. I think if Gabriel's coming back like they said he is, he's gonna just milk it. I mean,
He always does.
yeah,
Killer.
he's
Yeah.
just a machine in
Style. Oh my fuck.
What's the story now with old Kelly, bro? He's retired or
He's still in. And
what is up there? I haven't even been following.
he's made the cut, so he's in it till the end of the year. And the
Yeah.
good thing is
way.
there's Chopu coming where he's probably like he's really good in the barrel. So any event like Pipe he won.
And
Yeah.
G-Land's coming.
Yeah. And
G-Land, I
G-Land.
think he won in like 19.
Yeah, he's probably the only one who's had a contest there.
18, 19.
That'd be cool if he takes it.
Yeah.
Eh?
So he's got that
crap.
experience there, which all the new guys don't have.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be quite an interesting back half of the year.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sounds like a cracker.
I'd say the 3 Brazilians, well, Italo, Gabriel, Felipe, John. Oh, I overdone it now. And then the 2 dark ones, I think, would be Jack and Ethan. Because Jack's now, I think, 4th. What is he now? He's in the top 5 now. after
Such
this
a
event.
consistent surfer that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
it's insane.
And it's crazy through this event. Like, he didn't shine the whole event, and he just, the consistency won
Carried
it.
him through.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what makes it.
It's like, in the final, John got, I think, 8 or 9, and then he got 2 low scores, but because it was consistent, it's like you don't actually have to perform the best. You just have
winner,
to be
yeah,
consistent.
Freestone won this side, eh?
This is Jack Robinson, though.
Oh, right, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Thinking about the
So,
different
the
Jacks.
other, people call it Jack Florence, who doesn't know. Really.
Yeah. Throw some names in there.
Everyone's Jack.
That was so bad.
No, we're excited about just upcoming events and stuff. Anything you guys are looking forward to other than all these bloody weekends that you guys have got prepped?
Yeah, winter.
No.
We spoke it with Shane and Jazzy.
Yeah.
The winter's on.
It's like literally
Couple of
last,
months.
this week was the first start of it, you could say.
Just insane. Like just the sunset this evening.
Yeah.
The
And you wake up and there's that crisp offshore.
What spots are you hitting in winter, Sid?
Nowhere that I'm going to tell you.
no way that I'm telling you. How these fucking
It's
I'm
off
gonna
the record
follow
now.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow them from the shop in the morning. Watch them open up, and I'm just gonna trail their
There
car.
we go.
always.
There we go.
There's a secret spot called Surfers. No one knows about that.
That's a Parker car at Thompson's. And
But I heard the sand's not too good there.
No, in all honesty, I don't think the sand's actually that great for us this winter.
Okay.
I think it's not going
Okay.
to be a banger winter. I hate to be the negative.
it
eh?
depends how it
My
falls
gut
out there.
But
For the O's that are still
But-
learning and stuff,
No, it's
might
prime
be,
for them.
you see now, you
Prime.
check, the O's got to get out there. This winter is for you.
it's still going to be waves. It's still going to be good.
Clean. The water's cleaned up.
It's offshore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
the-
most of the points have holes, which means not so, like crumbly waves.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
we're
not-
heading down south.
Which
down
your
south
7-2 will be perfect. Yeah, you can head south.
I think it's
Yeah.
a good winter
So-
to travel.
Yeah.
To get out of here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll be
So
better
the whole
waves
of
this week.
Durban, if you're watching this, South Coast is banging this winter.
Yes, Durban wave is big. See, those are in the chocolate water there the other day.
That was nasty.
Ooh. Saw some of that zigzag footage as well. Yes, some of the O's were getting involved there.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah, but you're right. Winter in this place is something special. If you've never experienced it, you have to come and visit
Yeah, it's
Benito.
definitely the perfect temperature. Like throughout the day, it's like 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. It's just
Sublime.
crisp. Yeah.
No wind. Beautiful oceans.
And put a hoodie on in the evening. I always say
Yeah.
you either got to decide, are you going to go with longs on the bottom or longs on the top?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you can't go both. You can't hit them both. You just start sweating like a fucking miner again.
Exactly.
So, like, where else in the world are you going to be sitting in the middle of winter with baggies and a hoodie on? And that's
Do you sweat under that beard?
Never in your
Never.
life. There's gold coins. You just rinse them out every now and then.
Yes.
Get out of here.
This is why I hang around you. They just drop behind you.
Get out of here. Yeah. Guys, we just pumped. What else? What else can we say? You guys,
Yeah, we just...
have you board sale? What's have you guys got clothing in your store as well?
We have our own range in there. Yeah, we've got
Okay.
a couple of t-shirts for now.
Some local stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
surf
fuck, I'm
code
always down with
t-shirts.
that.
Yeah. So
Yes, man.
we don't do any other clothing. It's just
Good,
we're just
good.
boards So we surfers, and what we sell is what we ride. So the boards we ride is what we sell. The fins, the grips, the wetsuits, the leashes, the tractions.
You wouldn't believe in it yourself.
You know, guys come to us when they sell us all the products. We try them before we sell them to you guys.
Absolutely.
If we think it's cool, we'll sell it. If we don't think it's cool, we're not going to sell it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So it's the core store. All our products are quality products. We're not trying to be the cheapest in town, but when a guy walks out of there, I want to know he's got a better board than he's had when he walks in.
No,
so
I felt that.
That's our vibe.
I'll second that. I felt that. I came to you, said you sorted me out with a board. You looked after me even after I broke that board. You did well. Your customer service was amazing. The attitude was amazing. Everything's great about these guys. So please go check them out.
Small business, local, all this shit that we get from overseas, and I'll speak about it again in some other podcasts because it's something that I'm really passionate about.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
We've got to have these guys back.
So the fucking we'll go on their podcast. Those are riding us. I love it. But just the shit that you order from overseas that we can make locally here gets put on a boat, and the oil goes in the fucking ocean that we are trying to surf to get from Australia or wherever the fuck, man.
Australia,
For a shirt,
countries.
a pair of shorts. Come on, O's. Support the local O's. It's come from much closer. You're not having to put shit on a ship to track it from halfway fucking around the world. Guys, we've got to start thinking about the environment because, fuck, man, after those floods, the beaches, man.
So all our brands are all local brands. So we don't do any
Score.
stuff. It's all guys that are in Belito first, and if you can't get it here, then there's a few Durban surf brands that we deal.
That's fucking dope.
So, and that's my vibe. I'm not trying to get overseas companies in here because it doesn't help us as a surfing nation. We're such a small nation. We need to support each other in the surf industry. So for us to have two guys in the CT is actually phenomenal.
And doesn't it scare you,
the
like
numbers worldwide that every other country has?
Even like Hurley, it's such a big brand, has pulled out the South African surfing market. I heard they're going all towards athletic wear now.
Well, Hurley has.
Really? Yeah. So they're not focusing as much on surfing anymore. They're focusing a lot on athletic wear and like baseball.
Because Nike has gotten involved there.
Yeah, that's crazy though, because surfing's grown so much. You'd think like with them being one of the top
keep it specific. Iron Fist happened the same thing. Iron Fist was a dope local skateboarding brand. Even a little bit into the surfing. I wouldn't say too much.
They always had those sick shirts of all the graphs and everything.
Bro, and dope boards as well. You could get sick wheels as well. And then all of a fucking sudden they were doing athleisure for CrossFit fucking hours.
It's probably they just followed the money, I reckon.
It's like, what happened, man?
You gotta keep it true, bro.
One more question before we end this podcast, guys. Favorite color?
Favorite color? Green.
There we go, guys. Oh, yeah.
Check these O's out. Go follow them on their social media. Thank you so much for listening. We fucking love you, O's. You shiny, slivery salmon. And love your locals. Get out there. Ons is lief vir julle. Bye-bye.
We love you.
Lekker by die see.
Cheers.
I'm feeling kind of like stoked.